takes on the man who in his first ever appearance in IWA Mid-South. Wait a minute now, Kevin Steen! Kevin Steen! Kevin Steen attacks Tyler Black during his entrance. We have seen Kevin Steen employ this tactic of attacking during his opponent's entrance. Of course, you'll remember him doing the same exact thing to Mike Quackenbush at the 2005 Ted Petty Invitational, which ended up scoring Steen a victory and a chance into the finals of the Ted Petty Invitational in his first ever appearance in IWA Mid-South, Joey Eastman.
Absolutely. Kevin Steen, dirty wrestler from Canada, but he knows what he has to do. He knows what he has to do to get a victory, and he's done that many times here in IWA Mid-South.
Steen looking to redeem himself here in IWA Mid-South after losing to Ian Rotten at We're No Joke on April 1st. Black now, head scissors takeover, and the young man now, after getting his bearings, after getting attacked from behind, Black still with his entrance jacket on, wrestling in this match here. Springboard clothesline.
Nicely executed there by Tyler Black.
And Kevin Steen got the early jump on on Tyler Black, but now it's Tyler Black, and oh! Somersault plancha between the second and top rope.
And what's he gonna do now? Looks like Tyler's gonna do something else crazy. No, he isn't.
You never know. There's some basketball. You never know when he's gonna jump off one.
And there's a huge net going all the way up to Streamwood Park District building. He could jump off of that thing.
If he could get up there, I wouldn't put it past him.
Exactly.
And now this might be the Phoenix Splash. Yeah, he was going for it, but he saw Steen move, I think.
Went for that a little too early. What's this here?
A modification of the gory into a backbreaker. Wow. Very creative.
Nicely done by Kevin Steen.
Of course, uses that package pile driver. Although we haven't seen him use it here in IWA Mid-South, to my understanding, to my recollection. He also has a movie called The Steenizer, which I've seen clips of and is an absolutely impressive move. I couldn't even describe it to you. You have to see it.
I've never seen it. I've only seen Kevin Steen wrestle in IWA Mid-South. I'm not familiar with a lot of his work, but I've heard great things about him. The internet is abuzz about Mr. Wrestling.
He's had some big matches in companies like CZW and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla in California.
That Canadian.
Yeah, IWS, where he comes from, his home promotion. Of course, Steen trained by Carl Pierre Ouellet.
Okay. I see. I did not know that. I learned something new every day.
Yes.
So he knows a Quebecer.
Yes, he does.
Nice.
I think Kevin Steen should wrestle with a patch over his eye.
I agree. I was just thinking the same thing.
Of course.
That's tool show material.
Whenever you hear that he's trained by Carl Pierre Ouellet, you go, oh man, well he should wear an eye patch. And now you can see the velocity. He sent Tyler Black into the turnbuckle. Steen got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. I think, like I said, maybe looking to get back in the win column after getting beat by Ian Rotten.
Well, from what I've heard about Kevin Steen, he's used to wrestling smaller guys. So when he works someone like Ian Rotten, who's his size, you know, he can't do a lot of the stuff he does. And I think it took him out of his element on April 1st, and Kevin Steen won. Or Kevin Steen lost, I should say, excuse me.
The last time we saw Tyler Black in this building, he was getting picked apart by Low Key in his IWA Mid-South debut.
Absolutely. Low Key beat the snot out of him.
Sure did.
As he did everyone else that night.
Looking for the German, but you can see he went right to reach for that back. Steen, since not even the opening bell, before the opening bell, has really focused a lot of attention on the back of Tyler Black.
Absolutely. Then he sentons right across that lower back. Steen has a plan here.
So I I wasn't going to bring it up, but I saw you over there. Where were you? And you and Jeremy Borash over there doing the Nitro webcast?
Jeremy Borash? That guy gets nothing on me, man. No. Kevin Harvey and I commentary for NWA Midwest, and he asked me to come over and, help him out on his podcast. So I said, what the hey, I don't mind.
Why would you go help that guy? I mean, Kevin Harvey's a piece of shit.
I'm an indie wrestling whore. I go wherever they pay me.
You're right. Back to the action here. Steen still in control. It's been all Kevin Steen pretty much since he attacked Tyler Black during that opening.
Oh, look at that. Steen wiping it on referee Andy Long.
In the past, we've seen Steen focus a lot of his attention on the crowd when he's here in IWA Mid-South. You can see he's really focused in on Tyler Black.
No question about it here.
Steen now stomps away. Stomp after stomp on that lower back. Kevin Steen maybe watched the last match between Tyler Black and Josh Abercrombie. Josh Abercrombie focused a lot of his time on the lower back of Tyler Black, and it was obviously a success because he is the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Champion. And as long as he stays that way, Tyler Black will not become the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Champion because Ian Rotten and the IWA officials have put a one-year ban, as we heard from Joey Eastman earlier tonight. October 14th, 2006 will be the next time that Tyler Black and Josh Abercrombie will be able to wrestle one another. So you know that Tyler Black is rooting for every one of Josh Abercrombie's opponents to defeat him so he can get another shot at the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Championship. But here he's taking a step up in weight class, so to speak, taking on Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen. And what a huge victory it would be for Tyler Black if he were able to beat Kevin Steen here tonight at Extreme Farewell. Joey Eastman freshly back from the little boys' room.
Oh my God, dude, I had to pee so bad.
All you've missed is Kevin Steen continuing to dominate Tyler Black here.
As I figured, that's why I knew it was a safe time to go to the bathroom. Simply because I knew it was just going to be Kevin Steen punishing Tyler Black like that. Woo! Here in his hand.
Black now ducks the clothesline. Kicks him right in the mouth, right in the mush.
Not
Only
enough to get
two.
it through. Tyler Black yells, "Come on!"
He wants this crowd to try to help him get some of that adrenaline flowing. Oh! Running power slam.
Snap power slam takes him right over.
Tyler Black was running at Kevin Steen. Steen caught him in mid-run, snapped him over just like you said in that slam.
This match looks to be coming to an end very soon. And so does, and you know what? And Tyler Black looks to be continuing his losing streak here in IWA.
We've seen Kevin Steen go to the top rope before. He has a beautiful moonsault, but that doesn't look like what he's going for here. Black rolls to his feet, plants a right hand right on the jaw of Kevin Steen, and now what does Tyler Black have in mind? You never know with this kid. He could come up with something new on the fly. Looking for a basic superplex, I think. Steen stops him and throws him to the mat.
Steen grabbed his plant foot, that way he wasn't allowing him to, you know, get leverage and momentum to flip him over.
And Steen got distracted by the crowd there, Joey.
Just like you mentioned a while ago, always jaw-jacking with the crowd. That's what happens.
Now Black, head scissors, Hurricane Rana takeover. Oh!
Frog splash.
Frog splash 2. 2.5.
Only enough for a 2 count. Now if you're Tyler Black, you're thinking to yourself, what do I have to do to beat Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen in this matchup?
You know, Tyler Black likes to finish off his opponents with that small package driver. That might be what, maybe just a fisherman's version of it. The pounding on the lower back of Tyler Black. He was not able to get him up in that fisherman. Oh, drills him with a power bomb. Rolls him to his feet. Oh, drops him, neck breaker.
Unbelievable.
2. We'll call it the here it is neck breaker.
But Tyler Black somehow manages to get that shoulder up. Unbelievable action we've seen tonight.
One hell of a show. Extreme farewell. We still have yet to, here it is, that package pile driver. We've seen him use this. He took out Eric Cannon in the Ted Petty Invitational.
Wait a minute.
Now again, there's a damage to the lower back.
Small package.
Small package 1, 2. Oh!
Only a 2 count.
Cabana defeat Silas Young with a move just like that.
Absolutely. Then we almost saw Ricochet beat Seidel with it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, and look at that! Tyler Black! Tyler Black with a surprise flash win defeats Kevin Steen here at Extreme Farewell. What a victory for the young man, Tyler Black. And now Kevin Steen from behind. Now, come on. That's for you. Oh, package pile driver. And Kevin Steen on a bit of a losing streak here at IWA Mid-South. Loses for the second consecutive appearance.